So at the end of the last turn, I received these pestilence markers on the hero, so each one got 2 each. And that was when the 4-circle demon Catopoulos came out. What they do, so when the despair track comes back around full circle, you receive 1 damage per one of those markers that you have. So at the moment, so I've received that when the despair track's on 1. So with 3 characters, I've got 2 turns to get rid of these pestilence before I receive damage. I assume if I do get damage from the pestilence that it's not the same as getting injured by demons, so I won't be set on fire. Okay, so I've got to get rid of 2 markers per person. To get rid of them, to get rid of pestilence, you have to use the first aid action. So when you heal 1 damage, you can, instead of healing a damage, you can discard a pestilence. Medkit is on Terang at the moment. I assume that doesn't work for pestilence. It says I receive +1 health when I do first aid, so I don't think that works. I assume I could receive a health though. Anyway, this turn, so these guys have spawned next to me. They've entered my area. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I think what we might do, we might attack and keep moving back away from them. But in terms of first aiding, this is going to be tough. We have to use courage here at first aid. Naomi has no courage at the moment. And she can't first aid herself either. That's part of her weakness. So if I did a team action with her for a nimble to get back here to try and first aid myself, I can't do that. She can spend a luck to first aid someone else. I might do that. So while we're in demons to first aid, part of the team phase, we have to use courage to be able to first aid. So Terang, John Dark, and for Naomi, I'm just going to spend a luck to be able to first aid ourselves. Instead of receiving health, because I'm at full health still, I'm just going to discard 1 marker from each person. So we're down to 1 pestilence marker each. Just as a recap where each character is up to. So Naomi at the moment has a 1d8, 1d6 that she rolls, 2 toughness, still has 1 pestilence marker, 3 luck now, no courage, and has full health. I still haven't unlocked my Otherworld vision, which will be handy coming up to a Lord battle soon. That's what I'm aiming to do in a couple of rounds, I think. Have a go at this Lord. I've just moved the captaincy to John Dark, and how he's going so far. He's still a little bit behind the game. I think we need to improve him a bit in a moment. He's got 3 toughness, only a 1d4 at the moment, 1 pestilence marker. I've got his forfeit soul at the moment, which means just before I attack, I increase the despair track by 1 to add a d10 to the roll. That's quite handy. 2 luck, no courage. Still at 4 health. And Terang, very similar. He's got a 1d6, 1d8, 1 pestilence marker. Still has 3 courage and 3 luck. He has silver bullet, medkit. I think that will go together quite well. I've unlocked Salat as well, which is very handy. We might be using some silver bullet here in a moment to nail out some of these demons very soon. So John Dark's captain. Done my first aid. Let's get some gifts for someone. I'm thinking that Terang could get his prayer ability if I spend a luck and 3 courage. So prayer, at the start of the team phase, automatically restore 1 health. This is in addition to any first aid. That goes hand in hand with his silver bullet that he's got here. So let's prepare for that. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and a luck in a moment to get prayer. What should he receive? So I don't think I'll get EMT, even though that's handy. It costs me another 2. I don't want to keep buffing up with health stuff. I think he's got enough health issues to help him out here. I could replace 1 die marker in your attack box with 1 step higher. I've got 3 of them in a row, Sword of the Spirit. I could get Frag Grenade, but I think I might save that for someone else. He's only got 2 luck at the moment. Helmet of Salvation is quite nice if a 3rd circle minion attacks me. But I'm thinking we would get Sword of the Spirit. And I'm going to place it on prayer. Right there. I've got 7 courage in the pool. I'm thinking with 7 courage in the pool, John Dark can get this ability here to raise 1 die token in your attack box by 1 step. And I might get Sword of the Spirit on him as well, or maybe Determination, which adds 1 to health, because he's only got 4 health. I think he needs that raise here too. Let's get another Sword of the Spirit for him too, since we've got a lot of demons at the moment. So I'm going to spend 7 from the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect from the pool. I'm going to grab another Sword of the Spirit, which replaces 1 die marker in my attack box with 1 step higher. Double up here. If I put on this, I get to raise 1 die token in my attack box by 1 step. So this is going to make it 1d6 and then 1d8 with that on top. So I'm going to replace this with a 1d8. If I didn't mention before, with Terrain, with his Sword of the Spirit, I haven't upped his die yet. Do I go 1d10 or do I make that 2 1d8s? What does the Lord need? Quick look here. He's Baphomet for the moment. Just have a quick look here. I know we'll look more in detail when we approach him. Toughness of 6 for both himself and the war. So 1d8 will be fine with that still. So let's get a 1d8. And then when he gets boost, he can then go to 1d12 because he can't go higher than 1d12. So if someone boosts him, I think that'll be the smartest. Yeah, 2 1d8s. Alrighty, so game state here. Also, I forgot to mention that John Dark has 4 volunteers still on him. And I'm thinking if I get back here, I might be able to place 2 back in area 3. I might do a quick pan around too, just in case I haven't shown what's going on. So I've got 2 volunteers down in area 3. I might drop off 2 more if I move back. I'm thinking we might attack some of these demons here. I've got a Cacodemon, 2 Larvae, 2 Fiend, and the Catoblepus with no damage on it yet. Back towards the start, got ambush. There's a Cacodemon down in area 4, Evasion over there, and over here the Lord is in area 1. He's moved once. So I'm thinking right now we attack here first and then escape here. So these guys can't attack us. They're basically going to follow us. But in terms of first aid, I'm going to have to keep spending courage to first aid, but at least we won't get hit. The Cacodemon in area 4 near the start might be ignored. We'll see how we go. We'll let him go for a bit. But let's see what we roll here. So I've done my team actions. I'm not going to move Nomi as part of her team action ability. Alrighty. So let's attack. I've got John Dark first. He now rolls a 1d8. Will he need any help? He can't hit the Catoblepus because that needs 2 dice of 3 or more to hit him. At the moment, he will be on full health. I'm going to put some tracker on him in a moment. Does anyone want to help John Dark? I've only got luck to spend, so probably not. I'm just going to roll 1d8 and hope for the best here. Rolled a 5. Not good enough to kill Fiend. Fiend needs 7 or more to die. So let's take out a lava. Grab a courage. And let's move him 1 back here. And then I'm going to drop off 2 volunteers as part of the ambush because they're about to come across here. And this ambush now rolls 1d10 when there's 4. Okay. Next left is Naomi Joslin. I've got an issue here. Terrain will be last to go, and he won't be able to get the boost. Bugger. Unless Naomi stays there. So I was hoping to boost him, because his gratitude lets him... His gratitude ability, you get 1 extra attack boost when at least one other hero helps you. That means one of these could be a 1d12, which would be awesome. But he's still a silver bullet. He might do a bit of that stuff. Alright, so Naomi's up. I don't have any courage to help her in this area. I've got luck. I can always transfer 1 luck for 1 courage, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's roll. So she rolls a 1d8 and 1d6. It would be bad to get that d6 to a d8. Just in case to kill a fiend. Chance to spend a luck from Terrain to do that. There's a chance, isn't there? There's a chance. Let's spend a luck from Terrain, because he's still in there, as courage, to boost 1d6 to a 1d8. 2 1d8s. Didn't help too much at all. 4 and 5. We'll hit the Catolopus for 1. That could be an option. Or I can hit... I think it's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Just to hit the lava with a 4 and a 5. I can't kill the fiends. I need 2 5s to kill Cacodemon, at least. I was so close there. There's no way to bump it up anymore. So I'm thinking I might do 1 damage to Catolopus. So he moves up to 1 damage on him. 3 more to go. At least when he dies, he'll provide 4 courage to someone that kills him. Nomi's then going to move back 1. These guys are going to chase me, I think, for a while. Alright, Terrain's on his own. He's getting scared. So, Terrain, what I'm about to do with him, he rolls 2 1d8s. But also Silver Bullet, I could spend 3 of my health, which I've got plenty of at the moment. And I get 1d8 extra each time I do that. And I'm going to do that for sure. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 health. Hopefully I can heal him up next round with some courage. And I'm going to get 3 extra 1d8s plus the 2 I roll here, so it's 5 1d8s. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Alright. 5 1d8s, and hopefully this gets rid of the Fiend, possibly the Cacodemon. This is a clutch roll, this one. Okay, some 6s. Not enough to kill any Fiends, but enough to definitely hit the Cacodemon and get rid of that. I think that's what I'm going to do. 2 6s on the Cacodemon. Provides 1 courage to Terrain. 6 and 5. That's going to hit the Catolopus for 1. So he moves up to 2. Moves up to 2. 2 more health left on him. And 3 is going to take out that lava. Gets another courage. 2 courage for Terrain. He's clearly going to move back. Yeah, couldn't get rid of those fiends, so I think maybe my dice need to be updated a bit better here for next round. At least the ambush rolls 1d10. That might be able to take out a fiend. I'm hoping so. Alright, that's the end of the hero phase. I've got no more ambushes I can set. John Dark has still got 2 volunteers left on him. He will keep them. You can't put more than 4 of the same type in an arrow. Alrighty, next phase is the enemy phase. Despair and Lord cycle. Despair cycle. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens. Didn't get past the 1, so I don't get any more courage and no new dice. What I did forget, Terrain. I knew I'd forget something. Being my first playthrough of this. Terrain has Salat. He killed a Cacodemon. If at least 1 demon, you can immediately kill 1 additional minion of a lower circle. He is going to kill a fiend. That would have happened if he killed the Cacodemon there, which he did. So that fiend is toast. Another courage. Excellent. That looks a lot better. Now it's the enemy phase. Despair track, as I said, moved up 3 to the position of 4. Nothing happens there. Minions attack. It's a Cacodemon in this area here. He doesn't attack anyone. He doesn't turn around and attack me. He's busy searching around here. Fiend can't attack anyone. Catolopus can't attack anything. Which is good because it rolls 4d8. I want to avoid that. Now the minions move. Cacodemon to there. Fiend, Catolopus to there. Come back and set the ambush in a moment. Invasion token comes up to here. Explodes with the forces militia here about to hit them. So let's explode that. 3, 6, 7 dice. Alrighty, we've got a Grillus. Got a Fiend. And that was quite lucky, actually. And then 3 individuals. Expect probably another pair there, but it didn't happen. So Fiend and Grillus. Fiend, Grillus, 2 larvae. That's pretty good. That's pretty lucky there. Okay. Ambushes fire. Let's do this one first. Volunteers will roll a 1d10. They've got no chance of hitting the Catolopus, but they can take out the Fiend. Get an 8. Fantastic. That's a fiend gone. Courage in the pool. Ambushes here. 3d6. That's going to be very handy. Hopefully get rid of at least 2 things here. 5, 6, and 4. So 4 can take out Grillus. 5 and 6 can take out Larvae. Couldn't kill a fiend, but that's fine. That's 3 in the pool. Excellent, excellent. Alrighty. So this Kakadin is very close to escaping next round. There's a chance I could maybe kill it. We'll see. I want to kill this Catolpus next round, and then the Cacodemon. So we've done the ambushes. That's the end of that round. We're up to the next turn soon. So guys, we might pause that video there, upload it soon, so you guys can get more of a taste of how this game's going. This is getting meaty now, isn't it? Getting close to take on the Lord, I think. Once we clean this up after a couple more turns, we'll come back with some better recruits to protect us against the Lord. So, Solace, to crush your gaming thirst, always play Solo.